Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm pregnant after a failed IVF cycle, after 3 miscarriages in a row. I can't even believe that I'm sitting here right now. Pregnant again. I just feel so lucky, and I know that I am about to embark on a very hard few months because of my history, and I knew that when I decided to go ahead and convert our IVF to IUI, which I talked about all that decision making in my last cycle video. The chances of this IUI working was between 10 and 14%. So I fully expected to not get pregnant and to move on with another IVF cycle. And we did. And I knew going into it that if we did get pregnant, I would be a basket case for the whole first trimester because of my history. And I think anyone who's gone through what I've gone through would feel the exact same way. It's so scary. I had mentally closed the door completely to the idea of having an untested pregnancy. I had decided that we were going to do the genetic testing, and my next pregnancy was going to be with a chromosomally normal embryo. And look, I know that you can still miscarry a genetically normal embryo. You can still have it be ectopic. All these things can still happen, but the percentage of risk is so much lower than what I'm doing right now, which is I have no idea if this pregnancy is going to stick, if it's good. I mean, it makes me emotional just thinking about it. Like, it's going to be a really hard couple months, but my excitement is overpowering my nerves right now. And with my last 2 pregnancies, the missed miscarriage and the ectopic, I knew something was wrong with those pregnancies from the very beginning. And it was a very hard time for me because I knew something was wrong. And I don't want to look back on what I'm about to say and regret it, but I feel really good about this pregnancy. I feel peaceful. I feel like it's going to work out. I don't have that internal intuition that I had with both of my last 2 losses where I knew something was wrong. And I'm so scared to even say that because if I do end up losing this, then I'm going to know my intuition was wrong this time. You know, I've been 2 for 2 correct so far. Really, all of them I've been correct, because with James, I wasn't nervous at all, and he ended up being healthy. But honestly, I think I was just blissfully ignorant. I did not know all the things that could go wrong, and so I kind of chalk it up to that. My chemical pregnancy, I knew very early on because my lines weren't getting darker. I knew that one probably wasn't going to stick. With my missed miscarriage, I started feeling like something was wrong from the second beta. So very early on, before I had even missed my period, I knew that pregnancy, something was wrong. My body was telling me something was wrong. And it was right. That was a paternal triploidy chromosomal abnormality that had no chance with life. It wasn't compatible with life. And then with my ectopic, I also knew something was wrong, and so I fully expected to just be a complete basket case this pregnancy. I knew that if I got pregnant through this, I would be a nervous wreck. And I chose to try IUI knowing that I would have 3 months of hell if I did manage to get pregnant, and I did, and I feel okay. It has been about 2 weeks since my last update, and in that update I talk about how we had decided we were going to convert the cycle to IUI, and we did the trigger shot that night, and then 2 days later in the morning we went and we did our IUI, and it's been 2 weeks since the IUI. So today is technically the day of my missed period, and I have had a couple of betas drawn already, and everything is looking nice and strong. My lines on my pregnancy test continue to get darker, and so I am just hoping so much that this is it. I feel like I'm less scared of loss because I feel like I've already been through hell and I'm here again. Like, I don't want to say I've experienced all the bad things because everything can be worse. Like, I'm fully aware, but I'm less afraid of it, I guess, now because I've been through it several times. It's such a horrible thing to go through bad things so much that you become numb to it, and that's how I feel. I feel like I'm stronger, I'm more numb, I feel like it will hurt a little bit less if it happens again. I say that knowing full well that it would be awful, and I really hope that doesn't happen, but I just have an internal sense of peace, and I'm so happy that we didn't just give up on these follicles. And I know that the chances of it going forward is maybe less likely than the chances of loss, because this is my 5th pregnancy and only one has turned into a child. And that scares me a lot. But if this isn't our take-home baby, then we'll try IVF again with the new protocol, and at least I'll know that we gave these a chance at life. And as of right now, at least one of them took and is growing, and I feel really, really happy, and I am scared, but I'm at peace with this decision, and I'm so happy, you guys. Like, I just feel so lucky. And so I didn't know if I wanted to do weekly updates, because I started them at 3 weeks with my January loss and stopped them after 3 videos because I knew something was wrong, and I was right. A couple weeks later, I found out that the baby had passed. I honestly didn't think I'd ever be able to watch those videos again, but I did a couple days ago. Maybe because I'm pregnant now again, I was able to kind of get past the hurt, and I found myself wanting to watch those videos. It's really weird, but I just have this desire to try the weekly updates again, weekly or bi-weekly, and I feel like if nothing else, I know it's something that I will want to look back on, and maybe you guys will also like to see someone else going through pregnancy if you're pregnant, or if you're wanting to, or maybe you just like these. I just like these videos. I watch a lot of people's pregnancy updates. I think they're fun. And I was gonna wait till the end of the 1st trimester to start them. And that way, at least I wouldn't be risking doing these videos and then losing the pregnancy like it had happened before. But I feel like not very many people start their update videos this early. It's hard to find weekly pregnancy updates that start at the very beginning. And those are the weeks I feel like that you're the most scared and you have the most questions and you want to compare to other people. And like I said, I only have the 3 videos from my January loss, and I did rewatch them, and I feel so bad for myself that I knew something was wrong, as I say it in those videos. And the hell that I was about to go through with that loss and then the one that came after was a lot. But here I am, pregnant again with pregnancy number 5, and I am so happy and thankful and so nervous, but also this like weird peace. I don't know. I'm cautiously hopeful, and I thought you guys could come on this ride with me, and I hope that it ends in a baby and not another loss. But this is infertility. It sucks. It's hard, and it's not always sunshine and rainbows and let's get pregnant our first time and have all these beautiful healthy babies easily. And my story has not been that. So I know people are gonna ask if I filmed my reaction finding out. I did not feel strong enough to. I didn't want to be vulnerable on camera again. I've done live pregnancy tests, and I feel like I've just been through so much, not only with my losses, but also just the past month of doing the IVF and having it be canceled and converting to IUI. I didn't film the reaction on camera. I just couldn't that day, and I hope you guys understand. I didn't have a feeling either way. In fact, by the time it turned positive, I thought for sure I was out. I think I'll tell that story in my first update video, because I didn't get my positive as early as I have with all my other pregnancies, so I was sure I was out. But yeah, that will be in my next update video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, I guess. I hope that you're cautiously hopeful along with me, and I hope this is the one. So I will see you guys soon with another video. Until then, stay safe and happy. Bye.